The time now, it's 5 o'clock on this Wednesday evening, January 29th, 2014, and it's time now for the weather magician PJ Wiggins. The evening report. Wednesday, January 29th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts. Got a temperature 24 degrees with fair skies. With a humidity of 29%, wind speed west about 8 miles per barometer, 3 below 2 inches, dew point about 4 below, visibility about 10 miles with a wind chill about 15 degrees. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope.
Her sister, 56-year-old Frida Litvack, was driving this Toyota. She died.
A lot of snow showers in the eastern portions of New Brunswick down from Nova Scotia down to
Lexington line.
Prince Edward Island. Here, Metro Prince Edward Island, few sleep out mix off the eastern coast of Prince Edward Island. After the snow showers in eastern portions of Quebec and central portions of Quebec. After the snow showers in the northwestern portion of Vermont and the northeastern portions of New York. North central portion of New York and western portion of New York went Buffalo.
U.S. in 2000, Frida could not speak English but started.
After the snow showers in east central portions of Ontario, down to several portions of Ontario. After the snow showers in northeastern portions of Minnesota, down to several portions of Ontario. And snow and sleet pelts in southeastern portions of Georgia, down to southeastern portions, eastern portions of South Carolina here. A lot of rain showers in Florida and stretching it off the southeastern coast of Louisiana and off the Louisiana coast and back to the rain showers of Burnsville, Texas here. Rain showers and snow showers in Interstate 25 quarter from Fort Collins down for Denver, down for Colorado Springs, down for Preble and Denver, and back to snow showers in western Colorado mountains. And snow showers around Utah, around Salt Lake City, back to snow showers from Wyoming, stretching down for eastern portions of Idaho, down for Montana, stretching down in Alberta, down for eastern portions of British Columbia, down for northern portions of Idaho. Snow and sleet and rain showers in southern portions of Idaho, stretching down for northern Nevada, down for northern portions of California. Rain, snow and sleet pelts from northwestern portions of Oregon and down for the Washington coastline and western Washington state, and then snow and sleet pelts in western Washington, Oregon mountains. Snow showers in northern Idaho, down for northeastern portions of Washington state, down for eastern portions of British Columbia. Vernal, Utah. Good evening. 27 degrees with clear skies and scattered clouds.
At any moment, Kelly, whether or not he'll face the death penalty.
Yeah, well, Heather, so far no one in Washington or here in Boston is saying when or how people so affected by the tragedy here will get word.
Satellite loop shows 2 areas of cloudiness, one from eastern Mexico, stretching on the Gulf States and down to the Atlantic seaboard, and out of the Atlantic Canada. Never back to clouds from northern New England up in Quebec, stretching the northern Great Lakes down to northwest Wisconsin and over to Minnesota down for the Dakotas, stretching down for the Pacific Northwest and covering much of Atlantic Canada, much of Pacific Canada, stretching down from much of the Northwest, down for northern California and Nevada, down for Utah, down for the cover, down for Arizona and New Mexico, down for western portions of Texas here. Okay, let's take a look at our map situation. High pressure center in the northern portions of Idaho, down for eastern portion of Utah, southern portion of Texas, eastern portion of Texas, central portion of Tennessee.
Against Tsarnaev.
Cold front from northern California, stretching into southern Oregon. Warm front from central Oregon and down to southwestern Idaho, and a pink front from north central Oregon and through western portions of Washington State. Cold front from Alberta down to northern Montana down to northern North Dakota. Pink front stretching around from Manitoba. Warm front stretching around the Dakotas down for the Nebraska down and for the Kansas there. And a stationary front from Arizona down for New Mexico, down for Mexico, and a cold front from Mexico, stretching the Gulf of Mexico down for southern Florida, and stretching up the Atlantic seaboard here.
All of them have been done under seal.
Final boundary from northern tip of Michigan and up northern Ontario and down to northern Quebec. Final boundary from western portion of Nebraska down for Colorado and New Mexico. Final boundary from eastern Nevada down for western portions of Arizona. Final boundary up the Oregon. All right. 26 degrees temperature right now here in Boston and Washington, D.C., 29 out in Atlanta, 74 in Miami, 41 out in Brownsville, 46 out in Dallas, 43 out in Kansas City, 21 out in Chicago, 27 out in Minneapolis, 52 out in Denver, 49 out in Albuquerque, 45 in Salt Lake City, 32 out in Great Falls, 51 in Seattle, 62 in San Francisco, and 59 in Los Angeles. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion here.
But she will not be charged in it. And Arlene Martin has been communicating with her, and She just told him, and I'm quoting here, actually, I had no idea until our local newspaper just contacted me a few minutes ago. So this is breaking news.
Winter weather continues to come to an end across the southeast. Much needed precipitation expected for California and the Great Basin and the Central Great Basin. Widespread upslope snows are possible over the northern and central Rockies and adjacent high plains. After a rare random winter weather, conditions should continue to improve across the deep south and southeast Wednesday evening. Frigid temperatures left in the wake of a strong cold front will begin to moderate. And below normal temperatures in the place over the Ohio Valley and the Mid-Atlantic states should also start to rebound over the next few days. The majority of the eastern third of the nation will stay precipitation-free for the end of the work week, however. A frontal boundary lingering in the south of Florida will keep showers in the forecast across the Sunshine State, and plenty of moisture combined with pieces of energy will in fact allow for the development showers over Florida to contain periods of moderate to heavy rains. Widespread shower activity expected with a Pacific front drop in fact California, the Great Basin, the Central Great Basin, the Central Rockies on Thursday, and Friday a steady plume of Pacific moisture streaming inland with a boundaries should fuel much needed areas of heavy precipitation out west, especially for portions of northern California and the Central Great Basin. Temperatures will be low enough to support plenty of snow in the higher elevations, and accumulations could approach or exceed far along the Sierra Nevada, Utah, and Wasatch Ranges, as well as across the Colorado Rockies. An Arctic front will continue into the plunge path to the net or central United States in the next few days. This system will have limited moisture to work with, but strong winds behind the front should force some widespread upslope snows across the eastern slope into the northern and the central Rockies and adjacent high plains. Also, light snows would also be possible within the leading edge of the Arctic front as it crosses in the upper Midwest and Great Lakes Thursday and into Friday. Here,
the storm would hit, that it would be south of Atlanta.
Forecast discussion here. High pressure will bring dry weather for Thursday. Weak cold front brings snow showers on Friday, and low pressure moving in for the Great Lakes will draw milder temperatures into New England over the weekend, and along with a chance of a wintry mix, dry but chilly weather returns into early next week, followed by a potential midweek storm. Large high weight pressure will be able to cross the eastern United States tonight, and this will result in clear skies, very cold temperatures. Westerly winds will gradually diminish this evening, except along the portions of the central coast where they will remain gusty for at least the first part of the night. Low temperatures will likely bottom out close to the zero across the normally coldest outlying areas of southwest New Hampshire and northwest Massachusetts to the lower to middle teens along the portion of the coastal plains.
Accused of armed robbery while wearing a mask. Taking Middleborough now, where several school buses were vandalized overnight. Police responded to a call from the bus lot around 6 o'clock this morning. The batteries had been stolen from several of the buses. Fast forward to this afternoon now. The batteries have been replaced. The buses are back in service.
Okay, let us.
Is only just beginning.
Case closed.
Height totals. Massachusetts Sandwich at 7 inches. Woodsall 6.5 to 6.8 inches. Falmouth 6.8 inches. West Barnstable 6 inches. Nantucket 6 inches. Dennis 5 inches. Harwichport 4.3 inches. Ericktown 4.2 inches. New Bedford 3.0 inches. Rhode Island, Wesley got 2 inches. Warwick 1.7. Warren 1 inch. Cranston 1.0. And East Providence 8. 108 tenths of an inch. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast feels like this. Today, it is going to be clear skies with a low around 10 degrees, west wind about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Thursday, sunny skies high near 29 degrees, west wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Thursday night, increased skies with a low around 21 degrees, south wind about 6 miles per hour. Friday, mostly cloudy skies low with a high near 36 degrees, southwest wind about 7 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night, most skies got low on 26 degrees, winds wind about 5 miles per hour. Saturday, a slight chance of snow between 8 a.m. and noon, then a slight chance of rain afternoon, mostly cloudy skies high near 40 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Saturday night, a chance of rain before 8 p.m. Cloudy skies high for low near 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Sunday, cloudy skies high near 44 degrees. Sunday night, part cloudy skies low on 25 degrees. Monday, both sunny skies high near 35 degrees. Monday night, part cloudy skies low on 22 degrees. Tuesday, part sunny skies high near 36 degrees. Tuesday night, a chance of snow, most cloudy skies high low around 25 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Wednesday, a chance of rain and snow, cloudy skies high near 39 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 50%. Peter, what a phrase of the evening. One more clear and chilly night, and then moderated temperatures beginning tomorrow. This is PJ with a good evening with a good positive attitude here.